Okay, Rover's voice acting was a little bit. You're not going anywhere. Okay, these two have these heads just flipped into each other, but we'll just ignore this. We'll just ignore that. Open the door. Okay, before I do what I'm asked to do, I will see if there's any hidden chests. Seriously? That would have been a perfect place to hide a chest. Maybe on the other side. What is that? The huge curtain.
So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable. I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait for her to show up.
And... oh.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover.
Oh.
What a magnificent place to set foot in.
You again.
Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why.
Oh. Oh my god.
So you've laid a trap for me.
Were we just bait? For Scar?
Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere.
What? Okay. Okay, Rover's voice acting was a little bit. You're not going anywhere. Okay, can you say it a little bit more with emotions?
It's time. Summer. All is fair in war. Caution.
Damn it. Okay.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from facade. Break. Target confirmed. Summer.
Okay. Oh, okay. What is going on? Okay, Scar is a demon now. I guess that's his Pokemon.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing.
Okay.
Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Jesus. Oh. Okay. Maybe just are we killing Scar?
So you knew I was following you all along, huh? My
I didn't.
Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know? You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
I mean, I don't even know who I am, so I guess I'm, for someone who doesn't know who I am quite popular. Yeah, I'm fine.
Of course he is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt him?
Who even
Consider
are
my
you?
moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier.
About the black sheep?
Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want.
I mean, you're a guy, so I should probably... I already know everything? No, I don't. I'll choose you.
Huh. I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Yeah. I don't even know. What just happened? I'm confused. Were we in cahoots with the magistrate and we didn't even know? Or I didn't even know? First meeting.
And now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. Something is... I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast onto two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shichin of Cho, and the wee hours of the morning.
What is this? Okay. Pretty. She is very pretty.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover.
I wonder why it's spelled like that. In she. But the H and the S are like reversed for some reason? Interesting. Did something happen? Why wait 3 days to meet me in person? I mean, no, she had some business, right? I guess hello.
An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality.
Yeah, fine, it's fine. Does that emergency have something to do with the Fraxidus? Does that emergency have something to do with your sentinel? Fraxidus?
Yes. The Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent.
Aren't they supposed to stay in their domains?
Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret. Jinzhou's sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts.
I heard you can resonate with the sentinel.
Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly.
Okay. Have you found it yet?
Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this.
Yeah, interesting. She's pronouncing it as Jue, not as Jue. I think Yang pronunciation is actually more accurate. Jue. Is it Scar? Have I figured out the culprit behind all of this? Yeah, Scar, I guess.
Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance.
Why me?
They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, the Fraxidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation.
Okay, count me in.
Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens.
Yep. The magazine points to show to how people live through the wars in Jinzhou. The sugar pearls points to past epidemics and disasters. The leaf points to the Fraxidus, and the sundial points to when we were, where we were meeting, or where we are meeting. Yeah.
Impressive, Rover.
And I learned more about my identity as I deciphered the tokens.
The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened.
What are the Threnodians?
They are the enemies of human civilizations, born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We must defeat them to protect all of humanity. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival.
And it has something to do with me, yes?
Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian. Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. However, we also fear the constant wars and loss of life, and the Threnodian can prey on that. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hands and resonate with other TDs. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. He is mentioned in literature dating back to Jinzhou's establishment. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue.
Believe that person and I could be related in some way?
Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue.
Yeah, in the Gorges of Spirit. The Gorges of Spirits.
You mean the unfinished statue of Jue?
Unfinished? I remember something when I saw it, but I'm not sure if that really happened.
I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help.
Well, it was just looking at me. You told Jinchi about all the bits and pieces of memories you could remember.
Rover, the memories of which you speak.
Yes? Yes? Anything worth noting about them?
As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories.
Okay.
Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past.
In other words,
In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records.
I already knew that,
The
or figured it
unwavering
out.
presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust.
I don't reckon resonators can live that long.
Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns.
If this is true, who was I all that time ago, and how did I end up losing all my memory?
Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian. I pray you will find your answers there. A Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou.
You mean I showed up to protect Jinzhou like the historical hero did?
Not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us. I am just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as I know it is troubling you. I want to help you, and that is all there is to it. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, do not feel obligated because of the information I shared.
I mean, what else do I have to do?
They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinzhou's soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity. I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past few days, and perhaps even longer ago. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. You can leave Jinzhou, or the entire Huanglong if you wish. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Guess good. Oh, fine. I'm neutral on it. I like to be accommodated, I guess. I would like to live in a fancy home. Hotel suite.
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
Yeah, do you?
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear. Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why did you kidnap Jue?
A sentinel such as Jue can predict
Jue.
and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision. We merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies and take control of our own destiny. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why are you obsessed with reviving the Threnodian?
The Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal.
Which is?
Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And we will embrace the new world that is bound to come. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Sure, why not? Why are you saying this again? What on earth is the lament?
What is the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations.
And that's bad, right?
Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. They will be our salvation. The only path to a new life form and a new civilization. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why were you following me?
Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us.
Okay. Need you to join us, you said. Or it said. And if I say no?
Too bad. We will then be forced to kill you. By any means necessary. But I'm sure you'll willingly come to us when the time arrives.
Okay.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
I'm done with him.
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinzhou and all humanity. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. He is our honored guest, and I will not allow any harm to come his way.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding on. How much longer do you think you can keep up this facade?
What facade? Just talk. Also, damn, your eyes are different shapes.
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Cheecher Village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own. Unless...
We had some woman.
Unless I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any difference. You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of history. Now, I have one question for you. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue. What if I told you there was more to it? Would you be curious?
I mean, sure, yeah.
About Jue. What else do you know?
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate. It's a secret for your ears only.
I don't trust that.
How dare you? Madam Magistrate, I do...
Lap, lap.
It can't be.
What can't be?
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your
does that mean?
all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
What kind of news? Oh.
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation.
Why is this cart flying so slowly?
The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Scar is put in jail. Okay. That was something. What did Scar tell you?
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is highly sensitive. I cannot disclose it yet, not before verifying it myself.
Okay, so why don't you make me not trust you now? Why are you withholding information? I need to trust you.
Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... I must first find our sentinel to uncover the truth.
Well, tell me what it is first, and then I will just treat it as if it was just hearsay.
Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate in administrative affairs. While I am the final decision maker, without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices for my people.
You seem to be doing well enough on your own. Why are you so sure Dio is always right?
Jue can predict the future, and up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true. While justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong.
Perhaps it left to set Jinzhou's future right. Perhaps it intended to let you make your own decisions.
For that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out.
Okay, it kind of reminds me of Zhongli leaving.
In addition, Rover, Jue once told me to deliver a message to you, to the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers.
So I'll need to find this General Jian. Well, he's technically in my party. So I'll need to go to the Northfall Barrens?
I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall Barrens, which will also serve as our front line against the Threnodian. But the ongoing war has made it a very dangerous place to go. Since you won't need to go there right now, not until when the raindrops fall upstream. I know you're here for clues about your true identity. And I don't want you to leave the city empty-handed. Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover?
No.
It's an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership process and members who usually keep their identities hidden. Upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contacted me to gather information about you. But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system and has established partnerships with countries worldwide. While operating in secrecy, they are not an extremist group like the Fraxidus. They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou to provide assistance when needed. Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with you went smoothly. This Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person.
Oh, okay. What do they want to achieve in Jinzhou? There sure are a lot of people keeping an eye on me. Wouldn't that make them easy to spot? Yeah.
Yes, I suppose it does make them stand out. On the other hand, they presumably possess extraordinary abilities to stay anonymous. This photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth your try during this time.
This photo is yours to keep? Is that a... Which photo? Okay, Jia. Hello.
Rover, are you all right?
So I was part of that black clover... What is it? Black rose? I saw something. I was wearing the Blake Bloom. A Blake Bloom.
I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past, since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxidus now. I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies. I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you everything I learned from it once I return. This is my promise.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
Yes. Please leave it to me.
I think that was a translation error. Not error, error. Error?
Sanhua,
I don't know.
Yes,
Mistake.
Madam Magistrate.
Translation
I
mistake.
will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chanli and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but he just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn him about the Fraxidus, but they were more cunning than we thought. If he runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, he'll eventually have to confront them on his own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. I will. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Okay. Do I sense some, you know, some sapphic tension between them? Maybe.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We
Who's
already
that?
knew what he wanted, and we let.
He decrypted
Oh.
every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure he understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game. If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue, I will meet him in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about Jue?
Yes, please.
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Oh,
Well, that is unexpected.
yeah.
But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations, and the message it left me. His words only confirmed it.
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue first manifested before us humans. I see.
I'll find Jue and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a bigger goal to focus on, remember?
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone disrupt the peace in Jinzhou.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your determination?
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. If anything, his words only confirmed my theory.
What is your theory?
I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. The fight between me and Jue is only a precursor. My job remains unchanged. I will fulfill my duty as Jinzhou's magistrate with my own judgment.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. You taught me that, remember?
Single strands neglect births mountainous upheaval. Oh, okay, I get it.
The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move. This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will always stand by your side, in this crisis or any other.
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
Okay. It's complete. There's something ominous going on with the Sentinel. Okay. Interesting, okay. I mean, okay. Unlocks at 21 and I'm already at 21. So, yeah. I'm already past that. Okay, main quest. Finished. What is that? Obtain 3 quests in Resonance Tower. Where's that? Target area locked. Still don't know where that is. I guess. What about... Yeah, I have a chain. Rover's energy regen is increased. Great. And what else? Quest trophies. Yeah, let's first get the achievements. Or trophies, I mean. What's this? Identified unknown reverberation frequency in a fixed point area, possibly indicating a new type of TD. The affected region borders to a top secret research site, requiring personnel with high clearance for investigation. Urgent assistance is needed from authorized personnel to resolve the situation. Immediate action is crucial to ensure the safety and security of all involved. What is that? Okay. Try. Down in the abyss. I mean, reviving raindrops. The previous puzzle's answer has been revealed, but it only leads to another one. With dawn on the horizon, you follow the magistrate's advice and search for clues about the Black Shores. Okay. Oh, there's Yang and Chisha.
I see. Yes. I can feel the tension in the streams. I'm worried something bad is gonna happen. There you are, Rover.
Yep. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Did something happen?
Remember to check your terminal signals and wear the Academy's protective suit correctly.
Okay. Please use caution when exiting the city. Thanks for the warning. How's your research going?
And don't forget to stay hydrated. Now, I have experiments to run. Take care.
That is not what you're saying, Baiji.
The Academy has noted a concerning rise in tacit field activities. Please use caution when exiting the city.
Okay, they kinda... Okay. Is that a voicemail message? Is she sending the same thing to everyone? Okay, that was weird. The text was all mixed up.
It's just Baija being Baija. She's a little awkward with showing care, but I think it's cute. Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened.
Yep. A brief moment of thinking. You gave a brief rundown of meeting the decision and didn't mention Dio's disappearance. Okay.
The Frax at us again? Ugh, those jerks.
About Jian.
Jian the General, Jin C the Magistrate, and Jue, Jinzhou's Sentinel. Is there any kind of connection between them?
Connection? No idea. But I did hear General Jian used to be a military doctor. Speaking of that, I think we'll need to start with a bit of Jinzhou's past. A storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
The Honorable Madame Jinzi, our great magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates. Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the crescent.
Oh, the dragon has a tested
scarred by
mark.
countless wars, discarded weapons scattered like bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land for years, to no avail. Overthrax, the dreadful Threnodian monster, fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discords. General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat. As Twin Moons aligned, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction.
Is that scars? Scar
His
placement?
sword blazed with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain.
He has the same tested mark placement as Scar.
Until the retroact rain began to fall.
Retroact rain?
Raindrops fell upwards as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage. Issuing his last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand firm, no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu Lin charged at the Overthrax with all his might, and he was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired until the deafening roar of Qinlong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat. After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur.
Sure.
On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Huanlong. That battle struck us hard, but our sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who'll guide us into the future.
Who guided us? Who guides
Despite
us?
the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start under our sentinel and the new magistrate's guidance. The people held hope for a better tomorrow.
Whoa, first I'm hearing about all that.
Why did Jur chose Jinshi to be the magistrate? So either it's pronounced Jur, what I think is the correct pronunciation, or it could be Jue, but I don't think in a million years it would be Jur. Like Jur? What is Jur? Why did Jur choose Jinshi to be the magistrate?
Maybe the Sentinel had its own special ways of picking candidates. Or maybe it is their incomprehensible ways that set these divine beings apart from us. Their thinking tends to be elusive to the average person. Yeah, true. Wouldn't be surprised if Jue decided to make me the magistrate one day. Not gonna lie.
I don't think so. Does it ever ask the opinion of the person selected?
I understand your concern, Rover.
I didn't express concern.
Madame Jinshi was only a teenager, and she was suddenly selected to be the magistrate. It must have been so difficult for her. I remembered people were skeptical when she first took office. Despite her achievements, many believed she lacked the necessary experience and authority in the political realm. People only showed their respect to Madame Jinshi because they trusted Jue's judgment. Seriously, Lord Jue knows how to choose him. Our previous magistrates were all top-notch at running the show. And Madame Jinshi, She's already made the city a well-oiled machine in no time. I'd have a mental overclock just trying to keep up with all that paperwork. She was made for this. What is that saying again? Real gold never loses its shine.
Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinji?
You asked me to go find Jiyan in the Northwall Baron at a specific time. There's another overseer of the Fraxidus lurking in Jinzhou. An organization called the Black Shores has been watching me. All of them, I guess.
The Northwall Barons? It's been a battlefield since ancient times.
Rover, it's dangerous there. The Northwall Barons is the front line in our defense against the Threnodian. We must be careful about going there. Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinji?
Overseer, there's another Fraxidus
They
overseer.
sent 2 overseers at once. Their scheme must be far more expansive than we thought, though the Fraxidus do seem to know a lot about you. Their ideology and actions are too dangerous. And right now, the odds are in their favor. If we rush into a confrontation, it could lead us into their traps. Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinji?
An organization called the Black Shores has been watching me.
The Black Shores? Doesn't ring a bell. Sounds like the name of a place, but I've never seen it on any map.
This flower. It's only a photo, and I can't tell where it came from with my ability.
Oh, this is a photo? The Black Shores is an organization that studies the lament. Every Black Shore member wears a flower like this.
We're still in the dark about Fraxidus' plans, and the Northwall Barons is too risky. The Black Shores seems to be our only option now. But if we are to look for them with only a photo of this flower, it's going to be difficult.
Since it's about flowers, we should go ask Grandma Lin.
Yes, Grandma Lin runs a flower shop. I'm sure she can give us some tips.
You're making me blush a little. Grandma Lin loves listening to storytellers. I think I saw her earlier. Let's go look for her.
Yeah. Unlocked. Rewinding. Is that Dinsu, storyteller? Here.
Oh, hello! Shisha, Yang, what brought you here?
Hey, Grandma Lin. We're here for some stories today. And here's our new friend. Ta-da! We've got the ultimate badass here. The one who can crush TDs, cook up echoes, knock Inferno Rider flat, and KO Phalian Baringle with a single punch. The legendary Rover!
I don't know why I was like, I want to read this. Hello, no I didn't. Please don't listen to her. This lady looks too young to be called a grandma. Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Oh, my. You're such a sweetheart.
Grandma Lin, since you're the flower expert, I got a favor to ask.
Show her the Blake Bloom picture.
Have you seen flowers like this one before?
I'm familiar with most of the flowers local to Jinzhou, but this one... Oh, it doesn't match anything we have here. I don't think I've seen anything similar. Not even in the plant encyclopedias.
Oh no. If not even a flower expert like you can recognize it, who else could help us?
Oh, Chisha, I'm far from an expert. We've got a plant-type resonator here in Jinzhou, remember? She knows the plants much better than me.
Oh, are you talking about that young lady? I always see her helping out at your store.
Oh, is that a tiny girl in the banner, the 5-star?
Yes, she has been a great help. She knows a lot about everything plant-related, and she is such a sweet child. Her smiles always make me happy. She reminds me of the lovely starflowers. I'd call out to her, "Little starflower, it's dinner time," and she'd always answer with her brightest smile. What a lovely girl.
Well, where can I find her?
She's probably up in the back mountain doing some field research. I said I wanted a field in the back mountain to plant my flowers, and she offered to help right away. That's where she is now, checking it out. Go in that direction, and soon you'll see a waterfall. Walk right through the waterfall, then you'll reach the back mountain.
Thank you so much, Grandma Lin.
Oh, anytime, dearie. Don't forget to visit my Penjing shop. I'll have treats ready for you.
Okay. So I need to visit behind the waterfall. Should I do that right now? I'm kinda tired, not gonna lie. So I might just call it quits for now. I'm wondering, do we have everyone leveled up adequately? I guess him not. But I don't know, there's no way that I can... I guess I can search for this. Yeah, right? Just fight this person once. This Discord type once. Acid Discord. And then I will level up my Mortefi, and then I will call it quits for today. Okay, but first I need to... Oh, what's that? Didn't I do this before? I guess not. I'll do that real quick. Oh, I need an explosive thing, floating thing. Oh, there. Yeah. Oh, there are butterflies as well. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Come on. Okay, have a chest here.
For emergencies.
And alright, it's over this way. Well, first, can you follow? Can you come this way? Yes. This is already solved. Ah. Yeah, wait. Ah, okay. Down there. Fight these monsters. Then I'll call it a day. Damn!
Tell truth from facade. Fury boils! Inferno! Let's do this another way. Ready for battle. Break! Wind Rider.
Where are the enemies? There. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. For Taffy, you should have enough. Yes. And yes. Amazing. Okay. This should be it. I will teleport back to the Nexus. Nexus Tower. Resonance Nexus, it says. Okay. And I will call it for now. See you guys.